Good day to all. Myself, Samuel Zinston, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Automobile Engineering in Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. And today we are going to learn a new topic in the subject 2 and 3-wheeler technology, which is about engine cooling systems used in two-wheelers. Let's get inside the particular topic. Generally, the cooling systems in a two-wheeler are classified into three different categories based on their functionality and its construction. Such systems are known as air-cooled cooling systems, oil-cooled systems, and liquid-cooled systems. So let us discuss about each and every system along with its pros and cons in this particular video. First, let's get inside the air-cooled engine systems. So, which are most common type of engine cooling technology. The majority of the Indian two-wheelers, especially bikes, are equipped with such system. Till 150cc category motorcycle or even till 180cc category motorcycles in Indian scenario are equipped with this kind of air-cooled engines. So in this particular technology, simply the air is made to penetrate inside the fins, which are especially created to increase the surface area. Thereby, the surface contact area increase leads to better heat transfer. Because of the same, the heat is easily cooled down. Thereby, the engine systems are easily cooled down for better performance. As we all very well aware of, friction creates heat, and heat is a kind of wastage of power. So, whenever we could able to effectively cut down the heat generated by the engine as fast as possible, the vehicle will run without any fuss, as well as it provides maximum of performance and it improves the fuel efficiency of the vehicle. So here in this particular basic air cooling system, the air is a medium which is used to cool down the engine, and in which the fins are especially designed to increase the surface area, thereby the direct penetration of air takes place in the cylinder liners. Because of the same, very easily the heat transfer takes place and air cooling can be performed. The advantages of air-cooled engines are very easy to manufacture and very simple setup, as well as it is cheaper in price. So easily the commuter motorcycles can have this kind of setups, and it is very easy to maintain also. So there are no such mechanical or electronic kind of mechanisms inbuilt in the system, thereby very lesser maintenance costs or almost zero maintenance costs as far as fins are concerned, and cleaning is also comparably easy. And when we discuss about the negatives or cons of the air-cooled system, first, it cannot be used for any high-performance engine. Second thing is, these are the most, these are the least efficiency for heat reduction or for thermal management. And the third thing is, because of its poor thermal management, it may lead to engine seizure. Next, we have the example for the same, and here we have the picture which depicts the air cooling system, its construction and its functionality. So there you can able to see the fins, which are the major elements which helps in increasing the contact area, thereby cooling can be achieved easily. One of such beautiful example is Honda Shine, which is one of the leading 120cc motorcycle, which is a successful motorcycle in Indian scenario, which is equipped with air-cooled engine construction. And next we have next type of engine construction cooling, which is known as oil-cooled engines. So these oil-cooled engines have a dedicated oil circulation system, and the basic setup is just similar to our air-cooled engine setup. Especially here, along with the air cooling setup, the engine oil is recycled through a particular intercooler kind of arrangement, which helps or which increases the ratio of cooling. Thereby, cooling can be effectively achieved in the temperature of engine oil also. Thereby, better lubricity can be achieved, also which results in reduced wastage due to friction and heat. So this is one such technology which lies between the most advanced and the basic form of cooling system. So in this category, as I mentioned, so here we have a smaller kind of loop mechanism cool down the engine oil additional to air cooling. So the advantage of air-cooled engines are these are much more efficient when comparing with the simple air cooling mechanism. Second thing is it is technologically simpler, and when we compare with the higher end motorcycles dedicated liquid cooling system, these are cheaper and easier to maintain and own. And when we discuss about the demerits of the system, so this thing cannot be installed in high performance motorcycles as in the case of our air cooled engines. And these are comparably better than air cooled engines, but these cannot be anytime on par with the liquid cooled systems which are dedicatedly made for very high performance motorcycles. So this is the example of the same. So here we can able to see along with the fins of an engine construction. Here an additional system is utilized for better cooling of the engine oil or lubricating oil. So this is the particular cross section or particular image taken from Royal Enfield Himalayan motorcycle, and so we have another beautiful example from the Royal Enfield table, that is the most technically advanced system used in Royal Enfield table today, that is the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. So this vehicle also uses the same oil cooled technology. Next we have the most advanced and technologically strong cooling system which is used in two-wheelers, which is known as the liquid cooled engines. So the liquid cooled engines are used in high performance motorcycles, especially the motorcycles which run at very high RPMs. This particular setup is very much helpful in reducing temperatures as well as to aid better cooling. So this setup is almost identical to a four-wheeler or a car radiator cooling mechanism with some dedicated coolant and dedicated systems with pump and separate unit for cooling down the coolant in this particular scenario. And this particular thing is having a dedicated system for cooling the coolant, and since the coolant is a specially made fluid to reduce uh, or to aid better heat transfer mechanism, that is utilized here. So the advantages of liquid cooled engines are this is the most advanced thing, so it keeps the engine cooler other than the first two basic options, and it can be used in high performance motorcycles, and the motorcycle can be successfully run without any fuss at higher RPMs or for longer duration. And this particular thing is highly efficient than the air cooled as well as oil cooled counterparts. And the negatives are liquid cooled engines are the most complex mechanisms which are comparably complex to maintain also, and the system is comparably costlier to own and maintain. Second thing is because of the costlier maintenance, so this is only suitable for high performance motorcycles which costs more than few lakh rupees. So these are some major difficulties or major demerits what we have with the oil cooling system, sorry, liquid cooling system. Yeah. So here this is one such beautiful example of Yamaha motorcycle, so which is equipped with a radiator which shows the oil cool system. And so this is a beautiful example in from the global stable, that is global scenario, that is Kawasaki Z900. This is one of the beautiful looking and purposely made motorcycle which is running at very high RPMs. So here the cooling can be only achieved by some dedicated higher systems like liquid cooling. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video was highly helpful to learn about air cooling, oil cooling, and liquid cooling used in two-wheelers. Thank you, one and all.